What's up, everybody? Guns and Radio Summer School is rolling on. We are in week 2, and hopefully last week you guys had a good time playing Mercury and Radio with us.
'Twas a good time. I won, finally, for once.
Yeah? Yeah, Chris is pretty good at some of those, but it's been a little while since we've played a shitty PowerPoint game, so
That is true. Yeah, it's been some time.
that was fun. But also, we're gonna do something else we haven't done in a long time on the show today. Now, our song of the day is gonna be "Man in the Meadow" by Duff.
All right,
And sometimes these Duff songs they bite us in the ass.
it's true.
You know what I mean? Like they bore us to hell or something like that. So in the past, we've had luck with listening to a shitty song before a Duff song, so that maybe the Duff song will be better by comparison.
Or the other song we listen to after it is somehow
Yeah.
better
Or
in
we
comparison.
hate the song so much that we play a different song, so we don't have to end on that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna watch
Ooh,
a shitty music video.
fuck yeah, we're bringing it back.
Yeah, we haven't done shitty music videos in quite some time, and I think this might take the cake.
Ooh.
And I showed this to my girlfriend earlier. That's why she's asleep right now. She had
All right, so this episode's gonna end early. Then it's gonna put us to sleep.
well, it wouldn't be summer school if somebody wasn't sleeping in class. So
That's true. I mean, this could turn from a shot cast to a shit cast. So.
we might have already got there. It's gonna rock your brains off. Rock your tits off, bro.
The name sounded Canadian. Just looking at this Canadian slideshow, yeah.
It sounds like when like a little kid is learning Iron Maiden for the first time on guitar.
It's like me trying to learn One by Metallica.
Hey, it does kind of sound a little bit like if you were playing one wrong.
Yeah, but if someone made it like a shitty pop rock song. Oh god, the drum machine is awful.
I love
like-
that this.
I was like half expecting real drums to kick in, and then as you just hear the drum machine, I'm just like, oh, we've just been transported back to 82.
I love him sitting here floating in the fucking clouds too.
I was gonna say, did David Hasselhoff direct this video? This looks like Hooked on a Feeling, that one video we watched a long
dude.
time ago.
This makes Hooked on a Feeling look like November rain.
Yeah, better than with that Microsoft Cube technology. Oh my god.
Man, I love how like every time they change camera angles, the size of the picture changes with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't know if we wanted to use standard def camera or high def. You know, this
Okay.
guy's like Tommy Wiseauing it. He's filming it in HD and in 35 millimeter.
That's right. Okay. So we got to know, what was his name? Mark Gormley?
Mark
You
Gormley,
want-
which sounds very Canadian, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either. So, Mark, do you want to go widescreen? Do we want to go standard definition? Do we want to go vertical on a phone? What aspect ratio would you like for your music video? I am an artist. I want all of them. There's a couple of times I noticed watching this earlier that they stole the background off the internet and then they like just put a black box over the credit.
Over like Photo Bucket or like, it's credits
Yeah.
Getty Images.
Yeah. I love that this was the closest thing to a hot chick they could get.
Yeah.
This is
Probably
where
just found her like ordering McDonald's for her kids and like, oh, we'll pay for your meal. Just come shoot a video for us.
I like to think they just stalked her. They just followed her around with a camera.
Yeah, this is the only person who would answer, I guess. Well, when was this recorded? Because I guess, like, if this was 2000s, then Craigslist would have been around.
I hope he knows this person.
I'd hope so, too.
But I hope he's not related to him.
Oh,
He's
gosh, that'd be even
probably
worse.
It's like his slutty sister or something.
Yeah, it's like his granddaughter.
Everybody's got that one slutty cousin, you know.
Mhm. Oh my goodness. Wow. So this is how Jeff Foxworthy would fare if he actually made music. You know you're a redneck when.
I love it's supposed to look like he's walking in the woods.
He's walking through G&G.
He filmed himself in GIF. That's his house.
Hey baby, this is my delicious estate.
They're using stock footage of Hiroshima.
Oh, look, granddaughter's dance.
Oh, yeah. I love how the only way they could get her in a bikini was to take her to a bar. Because notice this is the only scene that happens in front of people. And she's obviously in like a beauty contest of some sort. So this was a home recording that they already had.
we only use accessible footage we own.
She's like, no, if you want me in a bikini on the beach, that's going to be an extra $15. $15?
No, wait,
I'm not made out of money.
She's getting that Kevin Nash extra $5 for a bump. You want the jackknife? 10 grand, brother.
Well, somebody's done a bump before they made the
Bumper 6.
not a wrestling bump, but they did a bump of something. Nice try. I think he's trying to convince us that was him. She's one of those girls that looks good till they zoom in. like she looks good from afar, then they zoom in on her, and it's like, oh, she's got a mustache.
Oh, that's fine. Fuck out of you. Just like, oh, look at this streaming against 3. Like, Jeff Foxworthy.
I think he was the he does kind of got that Jeffrey Dahmer look.
A little bit, yeah. Like if Dahmer had a
If Jeffrey Dahmer looked like this guy, he wouldn't have been as successful.
Yeah. This is maybe it's like his what if scenario. If like Dahmer was like Charles Manson, got a music career.
This is what happens when some band's making a music video and then the director of the video's like, "Ha, fuck it, get out of here, kids, I'll do it myself." And then he does that with everybody in production. We'll put pictures of my granddaughter in here. She was in a bikini contest. I was pretty proud.
If it's the theme of the song, bro, shut up.
And then we get the stock footage. This is all the stock footage he could afford to buy. He didn't buy this. He downloaded it off of YouTube.
Back then, yeah, who would have?
When he's walking through the woods, there it is. Oh, look. If you see in the top corner.
There's a black part.
Oh, can you see my mouse? So what I have a suspicion of is that this was the credit of who this picture belongs to.
Yeah,
it's where he stole it.
Or it's a movie still, and then they're like, their copyright thing.
Oh, yeah, like the time and temperature.
Yeah, like he stole like a shot from like the Blair Witch Project or something.
I love him walking in place, and we're supposed to believe he's walking through the woods.
Look, I'm walking through the woods too.
Yeah, me too. It would be different if it was like Victim and it was at least a good song. You know what I mean? Or at least okay, good, maybe questionable, passable. This is just awful. This has no redeeming anything about it.
Ooh.
What are we gonna do for the space station? Oh yeah, we had a girl on the beach and in a bikini contest. Now she's on the fucking moon.
Yeah, there's no plot to this video.
This is like canceled video game footage.
Yeah, you stole this from like a PS1 game that no one cared about.
You know those games that used to in the '90s came in a box of checks. It was
like General Mills demo disc.
Yeah, I don't know. Chex. What was it? Chex Quest. That was pretty fun.
Chex Quest. Yeah, that's a classic.
She's like, how many times do I have to walk up and down this beach and act?
How many times do I have to pose sexily in front of this tree?
I don't even think it's sexily. She's just awkward. Like this whole thing is
like
odd.
Like me, like 14, leaning against the wall. Like, I'm so fucking cool, man. You know? Yeah, bro, get the fuck away from me, bro. I'm leaning against this wall, bro.
So what'd you think, man? You want to hear some more Mark Gormley?
Oh, fuck no. I'd rather hear nails scratch against a chalkboard than that crappy drum machine that was like probably produced in like a free version of GarageBand.
I think you're giving him way too much credit.
That's true.
No, I got to looking it up, and this guy actually has a lot of music videos, and they're all pretty much this bad.
Is this guy like the Neil Breen of music videos or something?
I don't know who that is.
Oh my goodness, he's an even worse actor than Tommy Wiseau.
Oh dear, yeah. That's an accomplishment in a way. In a way, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll have to send you some clips of Neil Breen because that shit's freaking ridiculous.
No, please don't.
It's a part of that like so bad that you have to just laugh and be like, how the fuck was this made? You know,
like who thought this? Somebody greenlit this.
Yeah.
Now with this, I don't think anybody greenlit this because I feel like it's obviously public access TV.
Yeah,
you know,
or like some guys like I'm gonna make something in Movie Maker and like 5 people in my local area are gonna see this on TV.
But somebody in his family watched this and didn't have the heart to tell him not to put this.
Mark, quit while you're ahead, okay?
Yeah, well, it's bad. We don't like to shit on people, the artists. Yes, we do.
Better to let bygones be bygones, okay, Mr. Gormley. That's it.
Yeah, well, with that, let's get into our song of the day, which is, I don't remember.
Man in the Meadow. We're going back to Duff's debut solo album.
Yeah, so it's got to be better than that pile of shit.
Oh, yeah. And we've got some guests on this track, too, actually.
Oh, nice. Who's on it?
So West Arkeen does guitars. I believe he also co-wrote this song.
Okay.
Stuff. And we also have Teddy Zigzag on the organ.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this might as well just be a Guns N' Roses
song. And then you have guest vocals from someone named London McDaniel, who I tried to do some research on, and it seems like...
I know Stormy Daniels.
No, it's London McDaniel. Oh. Seems like someone, I guess probably like a session musician or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I see, he's performed on PBS. I see here, London McDaniel Trio.
Ooh.
Maybe that's, I don't know. Sounds like he does like a lot of soul, R&B.
Okay. I don't know if performing on PBS, though, is something I'd tell a lot of people about.
Well, that's all I looked up his name. That's all I'm getting. It's that or random Instagram accounts that probably aren't related to him. So,
yeah, I think he was on the Lawrence Welk show. Does anybody remember that?
Oh, jeez.
Horribly boring.
I barely even remember that.
I used to have to watch it with my grandma back in the day, and yeah, that was a horribly boring show.
Mhm.
It was like painfully boring. Like, nah, cuz,
Nah, be.
why are you doing this to me?
Why you gotta treat me so bad?
Don't do me like that. Anyway, let's listen to the song Man in the Meadow by Duff McKagan. You sure that's not Slash?
I'm sure it's not Slash, man. That's Wes Arkeen, brother.
Huh.
That's what it's telling me.
It's pretty badass.
It is, man. Wes Arkeen's a badass guitarist, bro. Gotta give him credit.
Oh, yeah, this is actually, so far, I mean, we're not very far in the song. It's better than I thought it was going to be.
Mhm.
Extra, extra. All about my loss of sanity.
Duff lost his sanity.
Yeah. Also, another fact about this, I was looking here. It says "Man in the Meadow" is an, I guess, elegy. I think it meant eulogy on the article here. I don't know. It was an
Really?
elegy to McKagan's late friend, Todd Crew of Jetboy.
So, yeah, definitely a eulogy then, they mean.
Yeah, it's probably a tribute to a friend of theirs. I remember, yeah, because Jetboy used to play with guns in like the club days.
Back in the day.
Yeah, and I think Todd Crew, what did he fill in for drums at one point?
Who?
Todd Crew of Jetboy, because I know he was the drummer, I believe.
I don't know. It don't sound familiar. But, I mean, maybe, though, potentially.
Yeah, because he was a member. Yeah, because '87 says Todd Crew died due to drug overdose in the hotel room of Slash. So interesting.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That must be heartbreaking to have that, on your mind. Your buddy died on your watch.
yeah, shit. Well, better than
That's
actually being a part of their death, like Vince Neil. So,
Well, fair enough. Fair
you
enough.
know.
I've often wondered what my life really means to me. Wasted days, broken dreams, let it all slip away from me. If you pick up the pieces of a broken man and find a fan of the family, yeah, the family.
So you said it's damn it, or not damn it. It's Teddy Zigzag on that church organ we're hearing in
On
the
the
background.
organs. Yeah,
Man, that's a man of many talents.
hell yeah, brother. It's our
Man.
boy.
I'm telling you, the most important member of GNR, Teddy Zigzag. The one he should be in the Hall of Fame. Whoa, now I wasn't ready to hit play yet.
Oh shit! I was gonna say definitely one of the more unsung sort of backstage, sort of back of house members. Like 'cause he's been on Slash's blues album. He's done stuff here on with Duff's solo album. I think he's on like a couple other Slash solo albums too. Like I think he
Potentially.
did some work with Snake Pit, I think. But also like dude's all around a good dude and a great player, man. So why not?
Yeah. I mean, I like his work. I think doesn't he have his own record coming out? Didn't he do an interview? Was that him that did that? Yeah, he did an interview. No. I'm thinking of somebody else.
No, yeah.
I'm thinking of the second singer from Snake Pit.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the Rod Jackson.
Rod Jack. Yeah.
I'll have to check Discogs. Maybe we'll find a copy. It'll come in like 6 months. Who knows?
Yeah, that's been years.
Yeah.
Been waiting on that longer. We've been waiting on GNR to release music since we started this show.
Yeah, or release an album.
Yeah, that ain't never happening.
It's never gonna happen.
But that's okay. We still got this shit to get through. Sounds like they got knocking on heaven's door with different words.
A little bit. I guess, it's a slow song. It's definitely, to sort of in remembrance of like an old friend or something. So
Yeah.
I guess. Well, it's weird because then, like, later on in years, anyone who like passed away in the rock world, it's like, oh, let's put a picture of them up while we play Knock on Heaven's Door for 10 minutes.
Fair enough.
Malcolm Young, remember they did that? I think they did it for Kobe.
Kobe, yeah. Yeah, the Kobe one was sad, though.
Hmm.
Nobody knew that one was coming.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere.
Was young. Oh, he wasn't young.
Dude, him and his daughter, man, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's really sad, man. Sad times. Wait, with the man in the meadow and me? Like, I thought you
yeah.
were the man in the meadow.
Yeah, so now you're all alone in the meadow. Sedate your lonely soul with the man in the meadow. No need to telephone when you're out in the meadow, because you live your life alone with the man in the meadow and me. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Not the best lyrics
See,
ever.
he did quote in the first verse that he was, losing his sanity or something.
Yeah. Well, makes sense,
In one way.
I guess.
Saw a friend of mine.
I saw a fucking friend of mine.
Guess he just didn't see me.
Is your friend John Cena?
I looked into his eyes.
He said, "You can't see me."
My time is now. Yes.
And it walked right through me. He lived a lie of alibis and broken ties and set him free. Yeah, free.
Some eulogy you got there, buddy.
Yeah, god
He was a
damn.
real piece of shit.
Yeah, he lived a life of lying and what broken ties. What are you talking about? The fucking the elastic he wrapped before he hit himself with the heroin needle?
If you die before me, Chris, and you have me written in to do your eulogy, I'm not gonna say anything nice. I'm gonna say the opposite of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna like write my real eulogy down, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in Chat GPT and tell it to make a new speech that says the opposite of all of this.
Paraphrase this, but to be like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, write a eulogy for the worst human ever. He had
Well,
like
there's quite a
6
few.
children. He had 6 children. He couldn't name one.
Yeah. So basically, just it'll be like write a eulogy for Diddy and then just bring it. That's it.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, sorry. And then after I'm done, be like, oh, wait a minute. Sorry, this was the Diddy eulogy.
Yeah. Sorry. This is a funeral, not a freak off.
Yeah, my bad. Oh, fuck. I'm in the wrong place.
Damn it. Wait, this isn't the mansion I was supposed to be at.
That's going to make your family real happy.
Yeah.
And of course, I'd expect you to do the same for me. Honestly, that would make me real happy. Somebody come in, yeah, he was a real piece of shit.
He was quite the character, like very sideways.
I did say this. I did tell Rick I was going to do this. If he dies before me, I'm going to hire a gay actor to go to the funeral, stand in the back, and be the most crying of everybody there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dress like wear a veil like the widow would. Like,
If you have a gay friend, you can just hire Dwayne.
oh, nah, Dwayne wouldn't pretend to be gay. He's too scared of people thinking he's actually gay. Which is that's
With
the
those
weirdest.
damn pictures, yeah, I think you are.
It's the weirdest form of homophobia I've ever seen. Like, he don't mind gay people. He's been around them. He acts normal around them. Like, he don't mind them at all. What he's scared of is somebody thinking he's gay,
Oh my god.
which to me is like the wildest form of homophobia I think I've ever seen.
That is quite wild, honestly.
And if you go back in the archives and you listen to the original first season finale, I don't remember. It was a fucking Izzy song.
Yeah, it was an Izzy song. Episode 52, I believe, was our first finale.
No, well, there you go. Yeah, listen to our first finale, and you get to hear me prank call Dwayne.
Oh, yeah.
Dwayne's been on this show before. Yeah. I should release that as a separate video. I don't know. I'm
Maybe,
thinking about
yeah.
it lately.
Put that in a thing of like prank calls playlist, whatever we have on our YouTube. You can do that.
Yeah.
The roast spot stuff in one playlist, some silly shit in another playlist.
Well, we've only ever done 2 prank calls.
It's true.
I mean, I've done another one, but it's just not as funny. Oh man, I got to get back on. We got to do more Vince Neil calls. Then that
Yeah.
Vince and the Psychic was
That was
probably
fucking amazing.
that was probably my masterpiece of prank calling people.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, Vince is probably gonna be calling people now about how to, deal with this robot of a guitarist.
Sometimes I wish Duff songs had subtitles, man.
Sometimes you kind of do need them,
Yeah. Okay, got a good guitar solo here.
Sit down beside the grave, peace with God and the Holy Slave. Gather here, shed a tear, and think about a goddamn more years. And you'll stop.
You know, I like that guitar solo better before Duff started talking over it.
Yeah, why did he talk over the last 15 seconds of it? I didn't need that.
Yeah. I'm not going to pause it anymore because I feel like my mind's made up on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, it was okay at first. I was like, okay, maybe there's some potential. Now I'm just like, eh.
Now it's like we're just getting through it because of the
Yeah.
chore that we
Yeah.
have to get through it.
Yeah, this doesn't warrant it's not like a super shitty Duff song. It's just like kind of underwhelming, to be
Yeah.
honest. I feel like this had potential.
I mean, you had Wes Arkeem. How do you fuck that up?
Yeah, dude. How do you? He shreds on this song. I'll give him that. There's a point right there.
Yeah. I feel like this song was over like a minute ago.
Definitely.
And the wind blew the rest away.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
Oh, and elegy is actually a word. Sorry to interrupt you there. Elegy, a poem of serious reflection, typically a lament for the dead. So I guess it's a poetic verse form. Interesting.
well, I did not know that.
Yeah. So that was right, that article that said that. It was elegy,
Okay.
not eulogy.
Well, that's good to know. Well, it's now time for us to give our final thoughts on the song. So let's go ahead. Let's get our D20 out. Let's roll the dice. Chris, you get another nat 20. Jesus
Oh my
Christ. man.
goodness. Wow, I'm getting lucky today.
You're on a roll here. All right, here you go.
At least I'm getting lucky to get my review of the song out of the way first.
You get to
Oh.
forget about it before.
Yeah, the guitar solo is okay. I felt like the first minute or so, it was like, okay, maybe it's building to something. And then, like, it just built to absolutely nothing. So I'm kind of cheesed about that. Like, I'm a little pissed off. Like, what the fuck, Duff? I thought we had something. By far, this isn't the worst song on this album, but, like, it's one of. So I'm going to give it 1.5. Because I was, like, just... After, like, the second verse, I was just like, the song already sealed its own fate in that way. So 1.5.
Yeah, I'm not too far behind you. I'm only giving it a half star because honestly, this did, like I've said before, the biggest crime I feel like a song can commit is to bore me. And this song bored me. And you had Wes Arkeem, so it's getting a half of star for his guitar parts that I thought were really good, but the rest of this song go fuck itself. Half star. But-
Your friend is...
But what did you think? If you're watching on YouTube, let us know in the comment section below. For everybody else, head over to gunsandradio.com and get your free invite to get all up in our Discord and let us know your thoughts and continue the conversation on Man in the Meadow and anything else you want. Shall we spin the wheel and see what we're doing next week on Guns and Radio Summer School?
Spin that wheel, baby. Let's see. Here's your next assignment for next week, bitch.
Yeah, your assignment is to listen to this song so we don't have to if it's a
Yeah.
shitty one.
And we'll just steal your review of it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Little Dancer, Adler's Appetite.
Ah, it's been
Okay,
a while.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. I don't remember the last time we did an Adler song.
Damn, it has been a while. That's one of the last few. Oh wow, it's one of the last few Adler songs we have.
Okay,
So
well,
this
there
is from
you go.
the Adler's Appetite EP. This is from the just I guess self-titled EP from 05.
How many songs are on that EP?
3, 6, I think 5 or 6.
How many have we done?
We've done 4 of them.
Okay.
So you remember the song, the S word that now gets us banned off of YouTube?
Yeah. That was
The
the
one
first
about the 99-cent store.
Okay, yeah.
We did Hollywood, which was episode 239, and
Okay.
Empty, which was episode 95. So I believe that was in our second season. We did that one.
Okay, so what is our average grades looking like on this? Let's
see.
get a little sneak peek of what
3,
this.
3s. I think the one song we didn't like was, the Unalive song, 1.5.
So most of the time it's getting 3s. That's not a bad
So
score.
it's on par. It's like at least so it's basically like your 6 out of 10.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, there you go, folks. Adler's Appetite. Next week we'll be listening to Little Dancer on Summer School. And until then, I'm Dustin Bonez.
And I'm Chris Caputo. See you guys next week. Back for some Adler's Appetite. Peace.
Stay in school.
Yeah, bitch.